Hello, I'm back with another mystery box of jewelry to open with you. So let's see what I got myself into today. If you like anything you see in this video, be sure to check out my eBay store, which is Free Kittens. And I often feature some of this jewelry over there. Okay, so this is a pretty full box and there is no padding in here. So I hope nothing is broken, but let's find out. Okay, first we've got this hematite beaded necklace. That is really, really nice. I love hematite. We got a little boho choker with a blown glass pendant. It's a little flower. Oh, that's nice. And okay, that's pretty nice. I've got another boho style envious. I'm not familiar with that. So this is howlite beads. These are acrylic, these are wooden. It's definitely seen some better days before storage. Cute nonetheless. What's in here? This is an amber colored stone. I believe those are glass. Oh, that's nice. So it's a double layer, triple layer. So there's 3 layers of chain there. 4 layers of chain, sorry. Nope, 3 on each side, okay. That is really nice. That's really, really nice. I don't see any hallmark on there. Okay, what is this? These look like earrings, I believe. Okay, vintage style. Oh, that's a really nice CZ. Those are beautiful. So it looks like that's just kind of sitting on there, so you could take that off if you wanted. Interesting. I have never seen anything like that. Okay, here's a fun one. Little fiesta style. Cha-cha style. That's fun. Look at the colors on that, very bright. Okay, there's no hallmark on there. The metal is not the best quality, but this is really nice. How fun, this is very unique. Okay, we've got a bag of brooches. I'm surprised I haven't seen anything broken yet. Everything's just thrown in that box. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that. That looks like pewter. That's very thick, very nice, very heavy. And then this is ceramic or clay with a little impressed leaf in there. That's nice. Oh, look at this one. Yeah, that's a real leaf dipped in, I guess, metal or something. Wow. So these are all like similar. Okay, so that's a pendant and a brooch. Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at this one. It's the similar dipped leaf. Those look like they're dipped in copper though. Some sort of metal alloy. Very, very nice. Yeah, I will probably just list these all like that together. Very, very cute. Very cute. Oh, I love that. That's a nice little set. I will probably sell that bird separately because that is a really unique. Doesn't really match the leaves that well. Here's an acrylic bracelet with some rhinestones. So I would take this and I would pair it with maybe some silver bangles. or a bright colored pink or red one with silver. Okay, so this is a nice little costume piece right here. That's nice. With the little rhinestones on there. No maker's mark. That's quaint. I like that. All right, we've got this one. Oh, there's my cat. I knew she'd be here. Okay, so is this, no, that's not backwards. Okay, this is interesting. Look how that lays. Okay, Echo. That is nice. With little moons on there. I love that. That could be boho. You could go any style with that. So this is express. Nothing fancy, but it does look cute. Here's a big chunky piece. What is this? So these are free moving on here, and it just looks like offset gold beads. And this is Chico's. Well, that's nice. So this is a kind of a gold color cable. Yeah, so that's just like a bib necklace. Okay, we've got another mystery bag here. So I see some shells in here. Okay, so this is a pendant. We got some bamboo rattan type weaving in there. And then these are just shells with the gold paint accents. Those are nice. This is glass. This is glass. I think it's blown glass actually. Those are really, really nice. Look at that. Yeah, I'm surprised they're not broken. All right. And then I don't know if that's coral or what that is. And then another little abalone shell. And then this, we saw a seahorse like this the other day. This is nice. And it's that 3D effect on there. That's nice. So I've got a nice little set of pendants there, which I might just sell that way. I have to check out my eBay store, and might be there, might be listed there later. This is really, really pretty. So this is like an Aztec, Native American style. But look at the coral color on that. That is gorgeous. A salmon pink color with the bronze gold tone. So it looks like it is missing a strand here and there. Nope, it's supposed to be that way. Okay, that makes sense. So it's like that on both sides, where it's kind of for dimension, I guess. Yeah, and one there too. Okay, well that's really cute. No maker's mark. It looks handmade. Very pretty. Rustic. Okay, so these are fancy. A little tangled up here. Let me see if I can get them out. Echo, you want to help me get that out of there? Okay, so this is post earrings. And these are metal. Those are beautiful. So this is bent, but I think, yeah, there we go. You could almost put a little rhinestone in the middle if you wanted to make them even a little more fancy. But I like them just like that. Or even a pearl could go in there, but I think they're designed to just be like this. And then this is just a basic costume piece. Yeah, so these brown ones are glass, and then these ones are not. I love the faceted beads, the way they catch the light though. All right, what's this one? Okay, so that's vintage style and Taylor style. Yeah, not the nicest quality. There is a rhinestone missing there, but I do like the color variation with that lighter pink and then the gold tone. That's pretty. I could probably fix that rhinestone if I chose to. I may not. Okay, this is a Chico's. That's cool. I like this blue color. So that'd be fun to accent with. And this is a nice quality cable chain. And this is Chico's, yeah. Cute. So we've got, so this is the type of quality that isn't the best. You can't tell if it's silver, you can't tell if it's gold. It's probably was silver at one point, silver tone, and faded into that gold color, so those will probably go to scrap, but I like the intertwined bangles like that, usually, if they're in good shape. So this is a silver tone, just basic bangle. See, I would pair this with something like this. That's what I would do, get a couple of those. If you are interested in bangle or bracelet lots, check out my eBay. I do have several lots that I curate and put together. Different styles, different textures, different colors and everything, so check that out. This is a Graziano CN. I've never heard of that, but that's what it says. With these amber tone rhinestones, that's really pretty. And I would pair that with other gold tone or amber tone bangles. We've just got a couple more. So these are earrings, I think. Oh my goodness, look how adorable these are. These are little sundaes with little cherries on top. Look at that. In like a little dish. Aren't those adorable? It looks like a little dessert or a little sundae, ice cream sundae or something. These earring backs would need to be replaced, I believe. But yeah, that is so cute. Oh my gosh, how adorable. Okay, we've got two more. Oh, what's this? I don't know, Ciro? I'm not familiar with that brand. So this looks a little bent. I'm not sure that I would try to fix that, but it looks like the back of a horse-drawn carriage. You could see the little horse feet there. And a little guy sitting up top. Oh my gosh, that's cute. With the little wheels. Yeah, the wheel looks a little bent, but I definitely wouldn't try to mess with that. The little rhinestones, how cool. It does have a little bit of wear, but I don't think that that would be too much of a problem for somebody that was interested in it. Okay, so I have a story about one of these. This is like a little, I don't know, what do you call these? A little vial or something. I sold one of these one time on eBay. I sold a lot of them. I had like 4 or 5 together. And I get an email or message from the buyer saying, did you know that there were ashes in one of the vials you sent? I was horrified. I had no idea, never thought to check. I mean, it looked something like this. It was clear. I didn't think, well, somebody kept ashes in here. This one's clear. There's nothing in here. But I guess they said that they were going to go spread them in the woods or whatever near their house in a really pretty area down by the stream, but and lay the remainder of this person or animal or whatever it was to rest. But boy, howdy, do I check what I sent now a little bit more carefully. But this is a pretty vial. Yeah, I mean, if you really wanted to carry some ashes with you, this would be a really pretty piece. I'm not fond of this this cord, this chain. It doesn't seem to match the prettiness of this. This is a little more masculine than I would like. Paired with the pink, I don't think that really matches in my opinion. So I would probably put that on a chain or a different colored rope. But so that's all I have for you today. I'll leave you with that creepy story. If you like my content, please subscribe, hit like, do all the fun things that will feed the algorithm, so you don't miss another video of mine. And if you do like any of the jewelry, be sure to check out my eBay store, which is Free Kittens. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.